Ryan Blaharski.
Introduce yourself and who do you represent?
Hey, how you doing? My name is Ryan Blaharski. I represent Extreme Couture out of Las Vegas, Nevada by way of Flint, Michigan, and Monster MMA in Flint.
What made you decide to become a fighter, and how long have you been fighting for the MMA?
What made me decide to be a fighter? Well, I've been interested in it for quite a while. Some of my friends and family back in the day used to watch some old UFCs, so that's initially where I got interested. And my brother, I have one older and one younger, we used to always grapple around in the basement, and then my parents got me a pair of boxing gloves, and I actually I boxed on Christmas Day against my aunt and uncle, a few other family members. My best friend Justin Brown got involved with it, and I got addicted, and I've been doing it since.
What kind of diet do you have? And do you ever break your diet?
My diet's, I have a pretty strict diet. I try to eliminate a lot of, starches and high sugar, high sodium foods. The closer I get to the fight, I start to taper off in the high sugar, high carb, high sodium foods. And I like to eat a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables. Keep my diet, relatively well-rounded, a wide array of different foods with, all kinds of different supplements and vitamins in them.
What motivates you before a fight?
What motivates me? Not to get beat up, not to be embarrassed in front of friends and family.
Do you have a pre-fight ritual?
No, I don't really have any kind of rituals. I just want to make sure that I'm relaxed and I'm rested and focused, and that, leading up to it, that my camp is focused and we're doing all the right things so that I'm, physically and cardiovascularly in good shape and well prepared.
What is your ultimate goal with the MMA?
My ultimate goal? Well, right now I'm on my third MMA fight, and 3 wins, all first round. And my ultimate goal would be to have about 8 amateur fights, hopefully win them all, and in approximately about a year go pro and continue to do well there, and hopefully keep progressing and move on to higher organizations.
When you get into the ring with a fighter, how do you size them up? How do you look at them?
How do I size them up? I guess I don't really pay too much attention to my opponent, to be honest. If there is any type of video or any type of info about them, I'll research them and look into it. But we try to stick to my game plan and what we're doing, what we're focusing on. And day of the weigh-ins, I'm just working on making sure that I'm in the right weight, and then the day of the fight, I'm not really paying too much attention to them. Just there to win, not get hurt.
Right on. What is your biggest fear in a fight?
Goes right back to the earlier question, just not being embarrassed in front of friends and family, and not getting hurt. That's mainly it. I don't have health insurance, so I don't want to go in there and walk out with a broken nose or a torn ACL.
After a fight, where do you go? What do you do?
Well, normally I'm dragged out to go drinking, go out and party, but I'm not too big a drinker myself. And these last couple of fights, I had to work the next morning, so I wasn't too keen on going out too late, but I still did, because we got friends that want to celebrate it with me, and I'm definitely grateful that I have those people around me that want to go out and celebrate my win with me.
Okay. What advice do you have for someone that wants to start in the MMA?
I would advise that you take it slow, that you make sure that you're in an established gym with and build a good group of coaches and teammates around you, and slowly progress with the knowledge that some people are going to progress quicker than others, so you don't get too over your head. And if you're getting tapped out or beat up too much, realize that happens with everybody. Everyone starting out is going to get beat up, so just breathe and relax.
On the upcoming fight on the 15th, how do you predict the upcoming fight?
I'm going to predict a win, first off. A win, and we're working on everything. I'm spreading out everything quite even, both cardio, strength training, conditioning, striking, both boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai, my wrestling and grappling and jiu-jitsu. So I'm ready wherever it goes, whether we're standing or we go to the ground. Lately I've been liking the stand-up aspect quite a bit, so hopefully a KO, I can put my opponent to sleep, give him a nice restful night.
I got one more question for you. What do you have to, you got anything to say to your opponent?
Be prepared.
Be prepared for what?
The coming onslaught. Me.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you very much.
Thank you.